Oh man, that's terrible. I'm a terrible person. Hello? Alright, here we go. Oh man. It told me it told me I wasn't live. Why did it do that? That's so bad. That's so bad. I'm hoping it let me see, make sure. Okay, there we go. Okay. Now we're getting updated. Yo, what's up, gang? What's up, gang? Hey, man, my fault for that. It told me I wasn't live. I don't know what that is, but we'll be alright. We'll make it through. The GOAT? Hey, chill, man. It's a little early for that. I ain't done nothing in the game yet. I appreciate that, though, man. It means a lot. Thank you. How you doing, man? How you doing? Okay, let's get into it. Let's not even waste time. So, of course, I'm here to do Bardock's EZA. The reason I want to do this on stream is because I tell y'all all the time, my lazy ass, I don't get anything done off camera, okay? And I'm very far behind, so I need to make sure I get it done now. Let me get a second to just set all this up. So it is storied figures. We'll do this. How about... Yeah, I like this. Okay, cool. Well, no, this is my showcase section, so we'll do... Why not? The man has 3 teams right there. Story figures. And we did pull Bardock, so that's great. We'll glide through this. Not that it would have been difficult. Tapia and Minosha would have been fine as a lead. I do think people will be able to handle this very easily. I mean, EZAs haven't been too difficult for a long time, right? Do that. Mass Saiyan. He's INT, of course. So we'll bring Shugesh. And that should be enough. Bring you for support? I don't know. I mean, Tech Bardock has his type advantage, so we're not too worried about type dis on our leader skill. That's cool. We're cool. We're chilling. Okay, let me set up the rest of the stream, and then I will look at the chat real quick. I see you hitting me. Let me just get 2 seconds. Let's do Dokkan gameplay and live streams. Matter of fact, let's just do live streams. Because the way it just I don't even know. It just reset some of my settings. It threw me off. It told me I wasn't live, so I ended it. And now it said I had an 18-second stream. I said, wait, hold up. Look, I don't have any tags, nothing. It's only showing up if you're a sub. I gotta fix that. Gosh, it reset everything. Alright. Give me 2 minutes. It blanked everything out. Okay, let's do that. Cool. Now I think we're good. That seems to be everything. Alright, now, where was I? YouTube sucks? Yeah, YouTube it can be difficult. YT can be very difficult. No problem. I'm doing well. Very good. Aiming for 100 subs. You're at 81. Very good, man. Keep it up. I hope you keep going, man. I believe in you. No cap, man. I wish people had told me that more and more. You know, around the community. I want you to know you can do it. No fronting, man. You could do it. Just gotta be grinding. You know, always get slightly better every video. That was my goal. Somebody had told me that at one point. Just get slightly. Oh, let me go on D&D. Get slightly better every video, and you'll be whatever you want to be. Like in a couple years, man. Trust me. Yeah, the grinding is very annoying, especially like for me, you know, back then I was covering everything. Like if Truth was covering it and I had, you know, I don't know, the computer in front of me, I would cover it too. It was exhausting at one point. I would go to sleep, you know, I'd have something to do at 7 a.m. But if I had to record at 4 a.m. and then take a half-hour nap, you know, finish recording around 6:30, take a half-hour nap, get to do whatever I gotta do, it would happen, man. It was exhausting for sure before I figured out where I stood in the community. I mean, I still kind of go through that, right? Just because Dokkan news drops at 4 a.m. for me. But it was just different, man. Now I'm more secure. I figured out when I do and don't want to record. If I don't have my equipment, I just don't record, right? It's not possible. But if I have the availability, it's managing yourself. Like, don't gas yourself out. If you don't feel like it makes sense for you to record every day, I would say record multiple times a week and then record in batches. That's another thing I grew comfortable with over time. I try to record my videos a day or two in advance. It depends on how I'm looking. But yeah, man, you can do it. You just got to give it the time. You got to make sure, you know, your equipment is right. Try to upgrade your equipment over time. Try to, you know, make sure you I don't know if you're good at speaking, but like for me, I had to become more comfortable on the microphone, which is weird because I'm a fairly talkative person, but I had to get comfortable on the microphone. So that was a step for me that took like I mean, I'm still not perfect on a mic, right? But some people kind of like that about me. Like I noticed some people in the community like that I speak with flaws. But just figure yourself out. Figure out where you at, where you want to be as a persona. Be comfortable with you on the mic, speaking live, making minimal mistakes. I mean, whatever mistake you make, let it be genuine, right? I don't have any lead, but I'm using Pure Saiyans on your stream right now. Okay, okay. So tomorrow. Okay, got you. So yeah, Pure Saiyans is not. You could do the same thing. I'm telling you. Pure Saiyan. Let's say I didn't have tech. What would I run? I mean, you could just run PyCon. Really, you can legitimately run Py. He's not on. He is on Connected Hope. Yeah, so you can run PyCon, Superclass Lead, Connected Hope. Some of those units are on there. You'd have to switch out Max Saiyan for somebody else. And then, yeah, you could do that for sure. But if you're running Pure Saiyans, you could run the Fascia. I don't know if you have the Fascia. There's a lot of, well, I shouldn't say a lot, because just this storage figures are so thin, right? But you definitely have your options. You definitely got options. That Ultra Ego Vegito sounds fun to play with. You got KX, but you don't want to pay for it. Nah, I understand. It was definitely KX is a constant investment, right? But I'm not like Truth, man. I'm not throwing bands at it like Goresh or Ningen or anything. Throwing bands at it. So I figured take the path of KX or pay for stones every other week. And I was like, all right, well, I think we know what we got to do. I'm going live tomorrow to do everything. Like, bro, I barely sleep. Yeah, Dokkan and Legends. Oh, I couldn't imagine myself covering Legends too. Nah, I couldn't do it. Like, not until it's, you know, a full-time thing. So, like I said, man, don't gas yourself out. It's fun, but while I haven't lost, you know, my head of steam on YouTube, I definitely have those days where it's like, I would love to put up a video, but I wouldn't love to edit one. Like, that's not how I'm feeling. So I just want you to know, man, I don't know how long you've been recording, but it definitely can be a hassle, I guess, even as much as we love Dokkan and Legends. Well, I'm not a Legends player, but I'm sure you love Legends too. It's crazy how good I am at speaking. I would go live on Twitch until I hit 50 on YouTube, and they love my voice, man. That's good. That's good. And for me, I was so awkward on stream, man. I remember when Tiger had raided my stream, it was the weirdest feeling. Bro, I was stuttering. I was speaking over myself. It's weird, man. Being in the room by yourself at that time was still odd for me. I had hundreds of people in the stream at one point during that night, and it just was throwing me off. It felt like a conference room was looking at me, like waiting for my next line. I was trying to make sure people were entertained. It just happened so fast. It was a good night though. That was a fun night. For sure, for sure. Let's see. So yeah, we're gonna listen. 30 minutes, okay? Let's just try to beat this EZA in 30 or 40 minutes. I don't know what I'm gonna do after that. I'm probably gonna just do some difficult content I never did off camera, and then we'll wrap the stream up. It is 2 a.m. for me, so I'm not looking to stay up all night. I need to stop doing that so often. Sheesh, I sound old. When I was 5 years ago, I never would have said anything like that. I used to love staying up all night, and now I feel old. Is that what age is? You go to sleep like before 3 a.m.? It's terrible. You got Fascia and EZA Bardock. Yeah, you're gonna cakewalk it. I've been on YouTube since November. Oh, okay. So you're moving fast. You're moving very fast. For me, bro, 100 subs, man. Oh my gosh, I had to get it out the mud for 100 subs. Not to, you know, sound whiny, but it was definitely, you're moving much faster than I was. Let's do. Okay, bro, put it on auto. But yeah, you'll be paying for KX in a month. I'm assuming that's what you mean. So yeah, KX is definitely worth it. Make content on it. One thing for me is make sure you credit whoever, you know, in the Discord. Find out who made the units that you're showcasing and credit them. I spoke to some of them today actually for the first time. Some of the creators of the cards. So make sure you like, hey yo, you mind if I use your units? Like if I showcase all your units from now on or anything like that? Or like, hey, I just did a video on your unit. Do you like it? Make sure you do things like that. Just get to know people in the community. A lot of them are actually mad cool. Some of them, listen, I'm not big on beefing over the internet. So if any of them are ever rude, which I haven't, not in KX really. Nobody I haven't resolved it with. If people are rude, bro, just bro, go on with your day. Don't ever trip over that internet stuff. That shit not worth it. Okay. So I'm hoping we find Bardock friends over and over. I'm hoping we don't run out of Bardock friends. What is it? I think this is when that dev friend is supposed to kick in, right? So it should just be an auto Bardock every time or something like that. But yeah, once you start using KX Premium and showcasing yourself in like different content and stuff like that, just credit those one or two people per video in your description or in your comments, or just say their name, right? People are big on, and I understand, right? But people are big on being acknowledged. So for sure, what's good? Hey, what's up? What's up? Is that? Oh, I thought that was a different profile picture. I was about to say I recognize that profile picture, but no, I thought that was somebody else. What's up? What's up? I hope y'all doing all right. I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling. I got mad energy tonight. I took a nap, but yet I want to take another one. Goodness, I am getting old. This is terrible. Oh man. so I'm having a good night right now. I'm big chilling. It's 2, you work at 6. See, man, I had to stop doing that at one point. It was bad. It was real bad, man. Oh gosh, those 4 a.m. shifts were the worst. I will never go back to that. Not that way. Oh man. Gosh, I want to walk through. Like I will always say this. I will say this almost every single stream. I want them to make it so that these 30 stage EZAs were just 10 stages. I'm not even looking at my phone right now, so if it pauses, that's why. But yeah, these 30 stage EZAs should just be like the LR EZAs. But Akatsuki, they get stuck in their ways sometimes. It's the worst. Okay, now how are we gonna handle? What are we gonna do after the stream? I do have some Infinite Dragon Ball history events I haven't done yet. Do I have any SBR stages I haven't beaten yet? I don't know. What have I not done? At least that I can do. Like, there's certain missions. My box is good enough to do it with like low caliber unit. Let's say in theory, like this new low class warrior event, right? I could cakewalk that right now with this Bardock team. But I'm lazy, man. I'm lazy, guys. House's summons, they went well. I mean, you see, I pulled Bardock, but I didn't pull him in a lot of stones. I pulled Bardock in, what did I spend? Like 350 stones? Bardock's my bro. He's family. So he knew I wasn't playing with him. He knew. But yeah, me and him, I never struggled to pull Bardock. The only Bardock gave me a headache is AGL Bardock. He was ducking me for a little while after his initial. It was Saiyan Day, wasn't it? It had to be. Yeah, it was Saiyan Day. That he was playing with me back then. That's the only time Bardock units have tried me. You didn't pull anything in 1,000 stones? Jeez, brother. Oh, man. I hate that feeling for y'all, man. I do. I know that feeling, and I hate that feeling. Believe me. Ugh, sickening. I want to see what Saiyan Day holds, though. That was one thing about me. As much as I wanted this guy in front of us, I wanted Saiyan Day to be You know, I wanted to have stones for Saiyan Day. I'm actually thinking about doing a collab for either Saiyan Day or Golden Week. We'll see how I pace myself. Like, if I don't have the stones for a video, or for a couple videos for that matter, I can't make the promise that I'll do a collab with the person I'm speaking to. But he good people, man, so I expect it to go well. And if I don't do it now, like I said, I'll do it later. I do think Saiyan Day, what are we thinking for Saiyan Day? I think Saiyan Day is very much up in the air. People seem to think that it's some sort of a lock. Like, get out of here, bro. No, it's not happening. Saiyan Day it's never as obvious as people think. Like, I hate when people act like they know what's going on. I'm like, bro, get out of here. Like, you don't know what you're talking about, and then you end up being wrong and people just forget. I try not to curse on streams, but I almost said, out of here, man. People just be chatting, man. So we'll see what Saiyan Day is. If people are right, they're right. If they're wrong, they're wrong. See, that's everybody's answer. Every year people say it's God Goku. Come on, man. Y'all are killing me. Y'all are killing me, man. I'd hope it's a Dragon Fist Super Saiyan 3 Goku with a nice little standby skill, but they haven't done a Dragon Fist Goku in 5. Has it been 4 years or 5? 4 years, I think. Jeez, it's been a while. We'll see, for sure. It might have been 5 years now. Oh man, oh man, 7 years of what? Really, 8 years of Dokkan. What? 7.5 ish of Dokkan will do that to you. Goodness. I didn't summon. I'm saving for the anniversary. Maybe anniversary we can do a collab. Hey, bro, you keep it up. You keep grinding. We stay in touch for sure, man. For sure. I'll keep an eye on it. Keep me updated. Keep grinding. One thing about me, I always tell people that ask me for collabs, because I don't do a lot of collabs, right? I've only done one collab video. It's been I'm at 2.5 years of YouTube. Man, I don't like grinding. You know, I put all this work in, and then a person that, I have 9 subscribers and, 2 videos posted, you trying to do a collab? Bro, come on, dog. Or like they haven't posted in 4 months, but they see my stream is doing well, my last couple videos do well. Then they'll comment, hey, we gotta do a collab. Nah, bro, you gotta stay locked in, man. You gotta stay locked in. Yeah, I gotta feel like I respect your craft, like where you're at with it. I understand people taking breaks. Like, I'm not hey, upload every single day for 5 years or else you're not really a YouTube. Nah, I don't like that. Everybody has their situations. For example, if I stepped away, it's probably because I'm exhausted, right? So I understand taking breaks, but you can't contact me and be like, I want to grow off of your work, right? Like, that's grimy, man. So yeah, stay dedicated. It's probably a Gogeta or a Vegito. You think it'll be I don't think it'll be a fusion, because Saiyan Day usually does, like, the unit will be on pure Saiyans. But I guess suppose a fusion unit, which it starts out as a Goku and Vegeta, is definitely very possible. I don't know. When's the last time yeah, Super Vegito would get people very excited. Super Vegito would get very... So that's not a bad... That's the first time I've heard somebody suggest a fusion for Saiyan Day, I think, in a long time. This is one of my favorite... Oh my goodness, this song gets me lit, man. It takes me back like a solid 10 years. But... Vegito. If it's Super Vegito, I think marketing-wise, that's Akatsuki's best case scenario. They would love to market a new Vegito. Y'all know how they get. How would it affect the game? A TUR soup. Do we want a TUR? You think it'll be a TUR or an LR if it's a Vegito or a Gogeta? Hopefully it's a Vegeta and Tarble. A Vegeta. I don't know, bro. I don't know how people are reacting to Dokkan Fest Tarble, fam. I don't know. I don't know. I'd be all for Vegeta getting it, but... What do I want? What do I want? I told you I want the Dragon Fist Goku. If it's not that... Man, if it's not that, I kind of don't care. Yeah, like I don't mind whatever they do if it's not a Goku unit. If it's not a movie hero Goku unit. Can't think of one. But yes, I do want a good Vegeta and Tarble type unit. I actually legitimately do, because that AGL Tarble, he was that EZA. They didn't. I'm not saying Tarble deserves, great justice, but he just was forgotten upon release. I would like a nice Vegeta and Tarble unit with good animations, or better than that, just Gotenks getting another Wolfang Fist style card from that fight with Avocado. You could do the Goku when him and Vegeta when him and Vegeta were like messing around and arguing. I think that would be a nice little support. Remember, like eating food together at the end of it. Oh, I forgot what they did. I think they were racing the Abo and Kato, and who won the race? It was I forgot. I gotta rewatch that special. It was some sort of. They were just joking around in the middle of the fight. Neither of them was taking it seriously. They didn't care at all. But it was funny, man. It was funny. I haven't watched that special in a long time. Damn. It's either that or a new Angel Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta from the Buu Saga. I think they're going to wait a while for Buu Saga content. I think fresh off the 8th year anniversary. With Golden Week, they go off of what JP is on, right? Let's just be honest. They go based off of what JP's calendar is at that moment. For Global, we haven't really had fresh Buu content in a little bit. JP doesn't feel that way. JP feels like they just hopped out of a Buu Saga anniversary, even though all they did was cater to the GT section, right? Which I'm all for. I love me some GT heroes, right? Wasn't that the copy Vegeta? No. Well, yes, but I'm thinking about like Tarble's episode, like this Tarble special. I gotta find it. Let me go on YouTube right now. I gotta find it. Abo and Kato were, fighting with Gotenks, and Goku and Vegeta were messing around. Like, they weren't taking it seriously at all. Goku, Vegeta, Abo, Kato. Yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. Let me see. So... Man, I'm scrolling through it right now, trying to figure out exactly what moment I was referring to. Ugh, whatever. I guess I'm not going to find it anytime soon. Let me just focus on the stream. Damn, it's going to bother me until the end of the night, too. I hope y'all know what... It's whatever. It's whatever. I'm just chatting. Don't worry about me. But you're speaking of copy Vegeta. Even though I wasn't referring to him, I would like a decent, I don't know what you would do with copy Vegeta, bro. You're not gonna make him a Dokkan Fest. He would be the worst performing Dokkan Fest. Do they even link up well? Yeah, 4 out of 7. Okay. What do you do with a copy Vegeta? You just got to make another free-to-play unit. But, like, you can't make him a free-to-play LR. I don't even know that he has enough animations, and he doesn't warrant that. I don't think he warrants an LR. Copy Vegeta. Because he's creative, but he's only on a couple of categories, right? I don't know. Let me see copy Vegeta's categories. Copy Vegeta Dokkan. Oh my goodness, he's only on transformation boost and artificial life forms. Oh my gosh. This whole time I figured he had 3 or 4 categories. He only has 2. Yeah. Let's hold off on copy Vegeta there. Alright, let's hold off on that, please. Goodness. I thought he had more potential than that. Could have sworn I clicked auto. Whatever. Oh man, that's rough. Think about an SSJ3 Angel Vegeta that has an active skill Spirit Bomb Goku. I just feel like that's too close, right? You don't feel like that's close? I feel like we're cutting it. It's it's not identical, But it's just the idea of that unit feels like what the standby skill is right now for the 8th year anniversary units. So I don't know that JP wants that for this soon for Saiyan Day. Even though I do like Angel Vegeta, I love the way he was animated at the end of the Buu Saga. Character development, all that. I love the Angel Vegeta. What's the? I guess I could say move set. I don't know. Like that Vegeta moveset and his fight with Janemba are two of my favorite Vegeta choreographies ever. Just I don't know, like his martial arts were beautiful. I can't really put it into correct wording. Vegeta is low-key underrated and I don't know that I'd use the word underrated. What makes you say underrated? Vegeta and Trunks is still exceptional, right? Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta has been a headliner in 4 of the anniversaries as half the years. The other years he was either part of, except for the first year anniversary. He's been involved in every anniversary. I don't know what you mean by underrated. Let me see what you mean by that. Grade 8 Vegeta was, of course, part 2 of last year, even though he's controversial, right? People don't. Oof, that guy, he doesn't get talked about too nicely. People don't say nice things about that guy. I wish him the best. I hope he's in a good place. He's not in a good place. He's in a terrible place in Dokkan. But it's okay. It's not okay. Gosh, they really failed that moment, huh? Grade 8 Vegeta. They really failed that. And that's tough. That's rough. That's rough. My computer is freezing. Oh my gosh. Okay, cool. I'm seeing a standard SSJ Vegeta. I hear you. I got you. What versions of Vegeta have we not gotten that I want in Dokkan? Like, it has like almost no representation. A version of Vegeta that has no representation. His fight with Bojack doesn't really have anything at all, actually. His fight with Bojack doesn't have anything. I mean, if you want to call it a fight, you know how it goes. Vegeta pulls up, beats him up a little bit, and then the guy, whoever the enemy is in the old movies, will transform and wash Vegeta. Y'all know how it goes. It's so sad. Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. Oh, that's a good one. Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. That's a good one. I like that. I would love the idea of another Dokkan Fest Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. He even has a couple, though. I mean, to be fair, we have, what, like 4 Super Saiyan 3 Vegetas? We have the physical one, the STR one, the physical Zeno one, so that's 2 physical ones, the Dokkan Fest Super Saiyan 3. Did I say the tech one? I meant the tech GT one. If I don't. So yeah, we have 4 right now. But yes, I would love another Dokkan Fest Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. I think that would catch a lot of people off guard. I think he's, at this point, I think he's the oldest non-updated Dokkan Fest, right? He's the oldest Dokkan Fest to never get another stage. I want to say he is. Yeah, he has to be. I'm thinking way back. He has to be. So yes, I would love another Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. And hopefully he ages as well as, yeah, the only one is good though. Yeah, the STR one. Hopefully he ages as well as that guy. Because that guy and AGL Golden Frieza are 2 of the greatest aging units ever. Why do you think that is? That damage reduction is something else. I know when they came up with that idea back then, they didn't think that either. They never thought damage reduction would be that. They didn't want him to age that well. They didn't want that. They would never want a unit to last 6, 7 years. They hate that. Trust me. Oh my. No! Oh, it skipped the KO screen. No, man. I love seeing Goku's little space pod fly off. Little baby Kakarot. Damn it. Alright, good. We're already at level 18. You guys are carrying me through this. Because I'm telling y'all, I be doing these runs so slow. It takes me like 2 days to get these done sometimes. Just because I'm lazy. The rainbow orbs are not helping us, though. They're not loving me, though. That's fine, I guess. Maybe a Broly and Paragus. I would love a Broly and Paragus also. Like, I want a new Rage Broly, a Wrathful Broly, I should say. A Wrathful Broly is my favorite Broly form. I think I'm at that point. Yes, even over Legendary Super Saiyan, above it all. Wrathful Broly is my favorite iteration. Black hair, with the power to compete with the Super Saiyan God, a great ape in human form. I love Wrathful Broly. But I actually like him when he wasn't like huge, right? You know, he was constantly growing over the course of that fight. If that makes, you guys know what I mean. He was getting larger and larger as his ki grew. I actually liked when he's thin framed. When he first became Wrathful Broly, he was thin framed, like with the anger issues, but he kind of had the finesse movements. And then as he got bigger, he just became Brawlic. Y'all know how he does. What about Rage Vegeta from the Beerus movie? That's a unit. He has 2 iterations in the game, the AGL free-to-play and the STR banner unit, who is one of the weirder releases ever. He came out and he was really good, right? But he's not a Dokkan Fest. He didn't have a Dokkan event. He was a banner unit, a premier banner unit that dropped on like with a story event to awaken him. He had Shattering the Limit, but at one point he was the hardest hitting TUR in the game. It was a really weird situation back then. I don't know if you guys were playing back then. It was really weird. And was he a global first? Let me go back and see if he was a global first too, I think. Let me see. Where is he? Right here. A Vegeta unit with counters was crazy. Yeah. He was a global first. Came out in January in global, and then he came out in April on JP. Very odd unit. He was not bad. He just was weird. He didn't. And then he came out. His leader skill came out at a really weird time. We were past that point of his leader skill for, remember his super class 3 ki stats 40%. We were clearly well past that, right? But he just was so odd. Such an odd unit. Where he's placed in the game, I guess I should say. Exploding Rage, Join Forces, Vegeta Fam, Bond of Parent and Child, Superclass or superhero units. Yeah, man, oh gosh. He came out and he had no categories. Like all he had was Vegeta Family and Join Forces. These 3 other ones came out so much later. He was a weird unit to work with. I would adore his EZA. Bro, my dog. I would love for him to EZA. Oh, wow. And he's such a blank canvas too, so like you can't take away his counters, but hopefully if you make him good, you give him like, I don't know, 60% mitigation on normals. I don't know, they're gonna end up making him what Super Vegito, physical Super Vegito should have been, and people are gonna be pissed. People are gonna be so pissed. I can't wait. It's gonna be hilarious. Or hear me out, a new Super Saiyan 3 Broly. I'm hoping he's not as let's go with middling as the tech one. But yeah, new Super Saiyan 3 Broly. His animations would drive people nuts. Super Saiyan 3 Broly would make people hype for sure. I think a lot of people on JP would summon for that, especially because they love heroes out there. So units that fit into that niche, they like that. So JP would do well. I think global, if he's a good unit, would summon for him as soon as he came out, right? Like his initial banner. It's really important for global, like when they're looking at global, making sure they summon on that first banner. Bardock's great, but he doesn't have that first banner appeal. He has that, hey, he came back, buy him with coins or summon him while you're looking for somebody else appeal. I say that as I summon for Bardock. Crazy. But he family, man. A new Super Saiyan 3 Broly is a good one. I remember that. Even first year anniversary was limitless. Limitless. When you say, what did I say? I forgot what I said. That short-term memory when I be live streaming, bro. But yeah, okay, so good. You're a vet. Alright, so you know about a lot of this stuff. I forgot he came out on Global first, man. I haven't thought about that guy in a while. That Vegeta and Bulma unit. Sheesh, man, a lifetime ago, bro. Dokkan moved so fast, dog. He came out 5 years ago. Oh my gosh, man. I'm old, bro. Okay, we're on stage 20. The fact that I'm not friending up these tech Bardocks is crazy because his leader skill is so good. Well, I should say his leader skill is good because I have him, right? So I want to use the Bardock team a little bit. But I need to rainbow these friends. Friend these rainbow friends. Yeah, facts. 5 years is crazy, man. I hope, I'm looking at JP, Super 17 just came out 2 days ago, right? Or I guess a day and a half ago, whatever, however you look at it. I hope JP gets a lot of good extreme class units, because last year was based almost solely around super class units. Like, I mean, STR Cooler, let's just say you take STR Cooler out the equation, how good that guy is. Bro, extreme class got damn near no love last year. It was bad. It was real bad, man. And while I love Dokkan getting premier units left and right with great animations that were underrepresented, such as, Pan is controversial within the community, but fine. I think people like where Yamcha's at in the game because he's not the best TUR, but he's not ass, but his animations are really pretty. And he has a good leader skill. So I think he's ranked correctly to most people. Like, units like that getting love is nice, but then you look over and you're like, man, when's the last time we got, I don't know, like a great let's say a Super Saiyan 3 Broly. I don't know, the great Super Saiyan 3 Broly, like an Omega Shenron still yet to get an LR. That's crazy to me, man. Who else? Units that don't get Kid Buu still has no LR, bro. Yo, Kid Buu not having an LR, yo, that shit starting to stress me out, cuz. It's starting to stress me out, bro. I'm having meltdowns and stuff. I be screaming at my walls at 2 a.m. because Kid Buu don't get no love, man. Where's he at? That was the 2017 to 2018 Warriors. Man, I missed some good. Apparently, the games today were good, too. Tonight were pretty good. I missed them. This sucks. Let's see. They share 5 links? I would have thought it was like 4. Well, I probably would have thought it was like 3. That's nice. But, yeah, I heard the Sunday games were amazing. Sunday. No, I mean the Monday game. Sunday? When did Boston play New York? When did they play us? They played the Knicks. So Sunday. Oh my gosh. Let me go look at this schedule, bro. Knicks Celtics. Yeah, Sunday. Okay, I thought I was an idiot. Yeah, that Sunday game was really good. That was a fun game to watch. All those games on Sunday were pretty good. Now y'all got me talking about basketball, bro. Cut that out. Cut that out. Stop it. Kid Buu has no LR love. I mean, we still don't have a really good Piccolo Jr. We don't have a premier Demon King Piccolo unit. Garlic Jr., you know something that went under the radar? Now that Garlic Jr. has his banner unit, no one's asking for anything Garlic Jr. for another 4 years. Like, it's kind of funny. Like, I'm not mad about it at all. It's just funny. He got his unit and people shut smooth up. It must be nice. Akatsuki got the job done. They did well by him. Yo, this KO screen is hitting right now. But my junior won't sell. I disagree. I think, well, I guess for global you would be concerned, but bro, believe me, JP would make that unit and a good combat amount. It has to be a Dokkan Fest for both, right? Let me. It doesn't matter. He can't kill us. I don't know why I'm acting like it matters my rotations. But yeah, you make a Kamehameha Goku and a Piccolo from that World Tournament. You make them dual Dokkan Fest and you make them good. They don't have to be LRs. They don't have to be. They can be TURs. You make them good. JP's losing their mind over that. JP loves Dragon Ball. Same way they love INT Goku, right? Like they love Dragon Ball. I would expect that unit to be a top grossing dual Dokkan Fest. Unless it's, you know, competitive times of the year, certain points in the year, JP, unless they go all in, they don't really go top grossing. But you get what I'm saying. I think the sales would do well. A TUR Hercule? Oh yeah, nah, Dokkan Fest Hercule about to go crazy. I can't wait till we get one of those. I do not want a Dokkan Fest Hercule. I am lying to you. I do not want a Dokkan Fest Hercule. Please, good lord. They're gonna make his standby skill like Fat Boo. Oh no. Oh man. Oh please. Jeez man, please no. What else is under the radar? So we did just get the 2 Hellfighters, right? And we have gotten the Tech Future androids. What other androids are we missing? 19 in a row do not need a Dokkan Fest. Cell is like what's so Cell? This is the issue. Cell gets represented every year, but he gets represented like with just far enough gaps where his team is never gonna be like an elite team. Like it's the way they space it, bro. They space it so that those extreme class Cell type units are just far enough away from each other to not be lit. It makes me mad, man, because I like Perfect Cell. I love Perfect Cells in Dokkan. Those are some of my favorite like animations, right? I wouldn't say units. Like I don't like AGL Cell that much. I used to like Physical Cell a lot. I protected INT Cell by any and all means back in the day. Way before we ever thought about him getting an EZA, I used to protect INT Cell with my life because I love that extreme INT team. If INT Cell was any other typing, believe me, I would not care about that unit. But he was INT, so he had a special place in my heart. That used to be my favorite team in the game. And by the way, go look at oh gosh, go look at Extreme Tech's roster right now. Go look at Extreme Tech and go tell me that roster is not built for like 2020. It's bad, man. It might be built for worse than that, like 2019. But yeah, I mean, we don't Android LRs that haven't been updated or properly represented. We have Android 13. I guess they're not really missing too many spots for like androids from Z. Yeah, they're really not. So yeah, I mean, I guess Android is covered. I kind of overthought that one. Frieza type units, we have 2 elite coolers right now. Well, 3 for that matter if you count STR EZA cooler. What are we missing? Extreme class units that we're missing, right? That could have really good animations from the anime or like from movies. Not like a concept car, like stuff they could do 1-to-1. What am I not thinking of? The ones that don't have art from Toriyama. The TUR Hercule. The ones that don't have art from Toriyama. A standalone Heraclan. You want to know why I don't want that unit? Because they're not going to be on movie bosses. If they don't have Bojack in it, I'm assuming you mean, you know, having Goku and Beto, but not having Bojack. That unit wouldn't be on movie bosses. That unit would be one of the best units in the game for movie bosses and not be on movie bosses. They're going to piss me off. They're going to piss me off. That's why certain units, you know Akatsuki's not going to do well by them, so there's no point in dropping them. Like, for example, last year, the Gohan, Goten, and Trunks unit. Before we even realized what their LR was going to look like, I knew that unit wasn't going to get love. Oh, bro, they're not going to be good. They're going to be mediocre. And they were exactly that. They might have been even worse than that. That unit did not show up on my feed too much. The androids that just have numbers. The androids that just have numbers. I'm assuming you mean like Android 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I mean, they have representation. All of them actually have representation right now. I guess the worst of the batch would probably be Android 16. I mean, 14 and 15's free-to-play unit is a bit older. A standalone TUR Android 8. That Android 8, that AGL one, man, he's very good. I don't really have a need for an Android 8 right now, in my opinion. I like that Android 8 a lot. I don't want him to get replaced for a while. I'm really hoping he stands his ground in the game. And he will. As long as Physical Kid Goku is good, that guy will have a spot. Because he's untouchable. He's just untouchable. Cell Juniors. I would love a new Cell Junior unit. I keep saying, I know I keep saying I would love this and that, but bro, I'm being for real. Tonight, I'm in a good mood. I keep thinking about units I want. I really would love all these units. I would love a new Cell Junior unit. That would get me hype. I would like a new Cell Junior. I would like, let's see. I mean, I don't think they're ever going to do the crossover again, but like in a Raleigh unit, I think a Raleigh would be good for certain teams. It'd be very niche, right? Let's just do that. It'd be very niche, but yeah, I'm all for a Raleigh being good. I'm really upset that the INT GT Cell and GT Frieza didn't awaken during that Super 17 celebration. The one going off course right now. Pisses me off. That makes me mad. Who am I not thinking of now? Yeah, Raleigh's only on 4 teams. Jeez, man. She's on Boyhood Saga, Crossover, Artificial, and Youth. Sheesh, man. It's tough. That's rough. For real though, BRI? Wait, what does that mean? For real though, BRI? Oh, I think you meant bro. Oh yeah. It's just a typo. I got you. I had to look at my keyboard. I'm like, bro, am I bugging out? What am I looking at? She's not on Android. I guess just because it's always Dr. Giro's Androids. I feel like Arale should be on a couple more teams. But whatever, I guess. Let me stop thinking about Androids. Why am I feeling so hard to show Androids love? What about like Majins, Evil Saiyan? You know what I want? So ideally, right? Let's say a Vegeta comes out from, I don't even know, man. You can't even say his first fight with Goku because of that unit, man. He ruined the future of Saiyan Saga Vegetas for a while. But let's say a Vegeta type unit comes out, right? Just a random Vegeta type unit comes out for Saiyan Day. I want his banner unit to be his dad. I want his banner units to be King Vegeta so bad, man. I want a new King Vegeta with the Orga Blaster. I need it. I need that. I would love that, man. I've been asking for that for like a solid 2 years too. The INT one, yeah, he's gonna EZA in. Has he EZA'd already? Let me see this. Vegeta family. I don't even know if the INT Super Strike EZA'd. I'm about to go check right now. Okay, we got 3 more stages left. We're walking through these. Well, 4 more stages. Okay, yeah, I forgot he did EZA. Oh my, he's actually a pretty good free to play unit too. I didn't give him enough credit. He's a solid free to play. I completely forgot what his art looks like. That's why I couldn't remember if he awakened or not. But yeah, like like I was saying a couple minutes ago, certain units you can't even get super hype about their awakening, because you know damn well they're not gonna get the proper support. The super strikes kind of fall into that. Like they're not even badly built, a lot of them, but what are you really gonna like? Sheesh, man. You're kind of just boxed in. You're just boxed in. They have extremely low attack stats. You know Akatsuki doesn't want them to be crazy good. Their leader skills are terrible. And then they have Bombardment, which they're only going to have with other Super Strikes. Guess what? The other Super Bombardment and Super Strike, so that's 2 links right there. All of the other Super Strike, like every Super Strike except what the AGL Vegeta and this King Vegeta I'm referring to, they pretty much don't share categories. I mean, what are you gonna do? Link him up with TN, right? AGL TN, or no? You're gonna link him up with INT Android 16. Oh my gosh, I'm going on a rant. Oh jeez. I'm mad that I keep using this active skill on auto and it's not finishing my fight off. I've been streaming for 52 minutes. It's been like 25 to me. A TUR Tapion Minosha. Yes, man. I need that. If a Tapion comes out, I want him to be an elite banner unit next to that Dragon Fist Goku I'm referring to. Especially because that AGL Tapion, let me see his passive. I haven't looked at him in a while. I know it's the mitigation of 50%. He has the Hirudegarn transformation. Tapion and Minosha never... That was another... You just knew they weren't... That was it. That STR LR was blessed to have AGL Tapion EZA in that same celebration. I was surprised they were even doing that EZA. I thought they were going to purposely leave that unit in the dust, but at least they gave him a partner for that time being, those couple of months. They were a very viable defensive rotation, but Tapion and Minosha don't put up enough damage. Their foundation for an EZA is very good, though. Let's say the EZA 2 years from now. Their foundation is very good. You got a dib? Hey, all right, man. Have a good night. Hey, man. Appreciate you stopping by, though. Appreciate the support for sure. I've been streaming for 53 minutes. I got 2 options. I can either wrap the stream up after I finish this, which is feeling like it's what I'm going to do, or I can do the sub EZAs for the TUR Bardocks, because I do got to showcase them too. Especially this guy right here. I like this guy. I like him a lot. This physical Bardock, he has a good passive to me. We'll see how it works in game, right? But he has a very good passive. I see this KO screen every 3 minutes. Versus the fact that in difficult content, I never see it at all. Like, I've been trying to use Bardock around different events, and if it's not a Dokkan event, I wasn't seeing it. I hate that, man. Gosh, they should have buffed his active skill should have given him, I don't even know. Let's say if HP was below 50% in his passive, right? At HP, when HP is 50% or below, get an additional attack and defense 80%. I think that really would have helped this guy. But then again, people's criticism would have been, hey, he has to be below a certain amount of HP to be good. I hate that. I hate HP restrictions, I will say. So maybe I shouldn't have said that. But I wish his active skill was just more of a boom attack. It's just not. It does give him the crit ability, but he has that with rainbow orbs, right? And he's a tech unit. He automatically has the 5. I don't know. Yeah, man, that KO screen is my vibe. I love that KO screen. Tora here is not good enough. I was lucky enough to pull Tora. Tora was the very first unit I pulled off the banner, right? So that was a good feeling, but Tora's not hitting. I don't like Tora. Tora is very mediocre. I mean, the support is nice, but he's very mediocre. Okay. Put you in the middle, should be, yes, perfect. All 7. Love that. Yeah, I'm like I was saying a minute ago, I'm excited for the physical Bardock now that he's sub-easing. I think his guard is going to be good. It's conditional, right? You got to get hit. But I think his ability to guard after that first attack is going to be very good for at least another couple months. And he's on a good amount of teams. Lord knows he has teams that need that, such as storied figures, such as powerful comeback, especially powerful comeback. I hate powerful comeback. I hate that team. People were overrating that team when Tech Carnival Goku came out. I hate running that team. That roster, man, it's just a bunch of like high-powered, selfish type units that give no support, or they give niche support so it doesn't help everybody on the team. I hated that unit. Or I hated that roster. Oof, man, you know what just hit me again? It doesn't even feel real, does it? Sheesh, man, shit, it doesn't. Budokai Tenkaichi 4, bro. Like another Budokai game, Budokai Tenkaichi game. Really, it didn't matter to me if it was Budokai or Budokai Tenkaichi. But another one on the way? Yo, that doesn't feel real, man. It feels like it's a fake announcement. Like it feels like a fake leak. Like it was a lie. Like it's cap. It just... Oh, man, it's hitting me, man. I'm about to feel like a kid again, bro. It's a very good feeling. I hope the community is... I mean, they're already on a high, right? I hope the community enjoys and appreciates whatever that game is. As long as, you know, it deserves it, right? I'm sure it will get love. But I don't want to... It can't be trash and I defend the game. Lord knows me, I'm not doing that. I tell you, that game is rough. And I got real patience. I got real patience with Dragon Ball games. Okay, we beat that already. So we're done here. Man, it's feeling like I'm going to do the sub-EZAs off camera. I mean, I did burst mode already. I beat that. I should have done a video on it, by the way. I should have done a video on burst mode. I failed that. I should have. Yeah, I guess I'm going to do it off camera. All right, cool. This was a good stream, though. I appreciate it. Like I said, man, I wish you the best with your channel. Keep working, keep grinding. I hope everybody has a good night. It is the Young King Hitman, and Hitman is off this.